Hey guys, I'm Angie Hilton from What's Up Down Under, and I'm here with the delightful Paul Player from NCE. How you doing?
I'm good, G.
Good, yeah. It's nice to be out and about, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's 2 years. It feels like 10.
It does,
It's
doesn't
been
it?
such a long time.
Yep. How has NCE managed to manoeuvre through this whole pandemic?
Yeah, we've been pretty lucky. Like in the lockdown last year, like the major one in Victoria, we jumped on the front foot and spoke to a lot of customers about what their needs were going to be when they came out of lockdown and how they were tracking. What we didn't realise at the time was because Victoria was in lockdown, the rest of the country was open. So all the general public were going to dealerships and buying caravans, and all the sales were boosting up. So what that meant for us was we had to re-look at our ordering and how much we needed and when we needed it. So we sat down, like I was at home and doing a lot of Zoom calls with customers and just getting an idea of the numbers they needed so we could then order, and once we all come back to work, all the product was there so we could still keep supplying the industry and keep it moving. So
you've managed to stay pretty busy.
Yeah, it's been good. Like there's obviously, you get your hiccups. The freight issues have been one thing for us, but what we're lucky at NCE is we have a number of options for products because of our global reach. So if something looks like there may be issues with it, we have plan B, C, D and E to cover it if it gets to that. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And have you got any new products on the go coming out?
Yeah, well, like we're here today and we've got the awning out. There's a few other things we've got in the pipe works now that we've got a meeting next week to sit down and go through what we're going to release and when it's going to happen. Because again, freight and stuff like that, make sure that people actually want the product before we bring it in. So we'll do our homework with that with the customers shortly to see what they think and make sure it's priced right and it's good to go and it'll fit RVs like this Gulfstream and it'll work when it needs to.
And I'm loving the black stylish basins and shower and
well, it's it's the trends. We always look at the trends. You go to a Harvey Norman, you walk in, you see the new ovens and all the different colours and what's now the trend. So we keep a good eye on that as well to make sure that if we do bring something out, it's not out of flavour 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
So
And as soon as we're free, what's the first thing you want to do?
Well, funny you say that because on my Facebook memories today, 2 years ago to the day, we were flying to Thailand for a holiday. So what we want to do is, I want to jump in the car with the kids before Christmas if we can and shoot up to Queensland, and because we've had my boys do the theme parks and all that, but my little 5-year-old daughter, she hasn't done any of that yet, so instead of flying, just do what everyone else is doing now, just go and enjoy the country we live in. So
With a caravan?
Hopefully.
So if anyone wants to know more, they can visit NCE.
Yeah, so nce.com.au, and obviously you can give us a call as well and we'll be happy to help. And we've got a lot of dealerships around the country that carry all our stock, so our TVs and all that sort of stuff. So feel free to have a look on our website and contact us if you're interested.
Okay, great. And after all, NCE is the RV specialist, isn't that right?
Correct.